we finished the book, The Engineer's Companion. Which means equipment that uses durability will lose it 10% slower. Does that mean the crab pots? I don't know. And then we've got getting over it with thingy Bennett Foddy or whatever. And has our crab pot now broken? Because I left it here a long time. Oh, it just needs repair. It doesn't actually vanish. It just needs repair. I wondered how the crab, if they were just going to fall apart entirely because the crabs had wrecked them, or if it was, you know, if we got another chance to. We got another chance, which is fine. And while we're here, we're going to the dock worker. We've got a sticky box for you, sir. I've got a sticky box. Here you go. A delivery, eh? Well, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large patch and examines it gently with his hands. Examines it gently with his hands? He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. And if you excuse me, wish me luck. Why am I wishing you luck? He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you or compensation. We got a book for it, I guess, didn't we? Anything to trade? We've got a dodgy. We've got a broken monocle. We've got a rusty chain, and we've got some rotting crabs. Make your own jokes. Make your own jokes, folks. Just go ahead. Let's get the lights on. Our super powerful light in the front. Can we now do our upgrade? I think we can now do our upgrade, can't we? Can we grab a squid on the way past? I'm not even sure if the bloody thing's going to be open or not. The fishmonger when we get there. He might be off still licking a rotten, a dodgy crab, but we'll find out. When we get in here. Blinding headache today. Well, he's not. He looks fairly normal still. We'll sell that. Very cheap for a rotting crab, unsurprisingly. 4 quid versus 1 quid. What have we got here? A hardy crab pot. That does. I don't know why I bought this. This is 3 days. 2 per day. This lasts 6 days. Should we? I'd sell that off. I don't actually want that one. I don't see the point of having crappy crab pots. You know, let's get the better ones. Well, last 6 days. We can do it with somewhere where we pass through regularly, because we'll catch 2 a day, and we will. You be quiet. We would do a catch 2 a day, and we can pass him by regularly. It doesn't matter. So we'll do that one, and then we can take an efficient one as well. Let's wait a minute. Let's do this first. Can we do it? I think we can. There we go. What is this? Refined metal? Where the bloody hell do you find refined metal? Deeper, I presume, although refined doesn't suggest deeper. Refined just suggests someone's done something to it. So we're going to like take like 1 or more pieces of regular metal and someone's going to cook it up and improve it, aren't they? We've got enough of. We need a lot more wood. But that's good. And then while we're here, we can install this. There we go. So we've got a little boost in fishing speed. We get more aberration. Yeah, and we can drop this off somewhere as well. And this thing I'm still keeping on here. I don't care about that. Yeah. That's all pretty good. Okay, here we go. Right, so what we're going to do today, we are going to risk our neck doing something. First of all, we're going to put down our crab pot. That's our long-lasting one. And we're going to switch back to our lights. We're reading the book, and we're going to do a run to the southeast. Here we go. We're not doing anything else. We're not fanning around with anything else. We're just going south east as fast as we can. If we get halfway there and discover we think we're not going to make it, we'll do a change of plan, but I think we should be alright. You know what? What would be a better idea? Ooh, a swordfish. Dredge. Oceanic. Oh, that sounds nice. Hello, fellas. The fact that you're considerably larger than my vessel, I will not consider that worrying at all. Although, while we're on the way, I know I decided I wasn't going to get distracted. But I am distracted. I was certain I had that timing right. But I was not. It's a marlin, or a great big sailfish, or whatever you want to call it. That thing's bloody huge, look at it. That's all we're fitting in our thing today. I hope we can sell this, otherwise I'm going to feel pretty bad about it. Ah, shit. Okay. Panic over. Don't worry, viewer. Oh, I'd have been more annoyed if I found a wacky one that I couldn't do anything with. Oh, there's stuff there as well, look. There's something there. Where are we? We are there. Okay. We're not going to worry about that for now. We're going to come back for all this gorgeous stuff. And that. Come back for that as well. Yeah, weird stuff's there. That wasn't too bad a run, was it, eh? Not too bad at all. That's going to be a difficult one anyway. I imagine that's it's got a sparkly gold bit on it. I presume that's a quest one. And therefore, shush, and therefore will be more challenging for us to do. There's another sparkly one over there. So that's a bottle, isn't it? Oh, it's probably what the other one is. It's probably a bottle, isn't it? Ingfell. So we can't do anything. Oh, we've got people here. Ingfell resident. Immediately get a quest. Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. He wants a really weird deformed fish. He isn't a fishmonger, is he? We consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You might say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared quickly. Are we like in somewhere like Norway or Finland, when you got to bury your fish in the ground for 4 months before you'll eat it through a straw? Normally we bloody weirdos. Our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. Look at his face. This is a dog that's been pooping through the hide of a needle for a week. I can't raise the subject without spoiling surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? I can bring you an aged conger eel. I'm decently constipated for it. Where can I catch one? I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliff itself. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Did I mention they only come out at night? They hide during the day. What can you do about the cliffs? When years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There are certainly a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. I need to go and sell that sailfish, by the way. I'm not wasting that thing. Odd characters. The tale of Magron. He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, I've just seen 2 of the bloody things out in the bay. But fine. The crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magron, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll. He rolled it up, yeah. He found it in one of those trips. Paper cuts were very bad. He says the scroll taught him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magron the Fisherman. I think the fishmonger has heard about this as well. One day the town woke to find all the boats, nets and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magrum was nowhere to be found, nor has he been since. Where can I sell my fish? Okay, you don't need to buy them. There's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells. Okay. No time is passing, so let's check on the retired whaler. Look at those wonderful mutton chops. Look at those big old walrus thingies, and we'll go and try and find this travelling merchant. What is it? Any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved onto over those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now. The devil. So they're going to have to build up the cliffs, are we? We're going to have to repair stuff, probably. Strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they... Well, it's because there were more whales left. That's why they left. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Did we ever see or hear from them since? What sort of waving? Were they happy shouting? Were they panicked shouting? What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest... You drag it up here, yeah? This is what this is for. You chain the carcass and you drag it up onto the gangway here, and then you cut it up. And this is probably rendering in the factory as well, rendering the fat and everything else out of it. The rest of the town will get to work. But then the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Again, the candle made from the whale fat. Right, let us leave. We need to go and... We need to get that bottle. We can probably grab that on the way past. I want the... Those cliffs look like they're falling down, look. Oh, there's the boat there, look. Artifact Manifest. No. Something Grand Prize. Vessel SY Grand Prize. Mr. Michael Short, Gale Cliffs. Oaken music box, purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed crew. Maybe this guy's got records on it. Do you know shops that sell things like curios and things like that? They often keep records for provenance. You know, where does this box come from? You know, what was the record on it? Proof of purchase, that kind of thing. Especially for rare items. Maybe we can go back and check with him about this. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside, otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. On a wooden mask, carved a wooden travel mask, said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain and protection for evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks in the pocket watch. Yeah, it's obviously you thought a lot of that good luck status. A 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cups and 6 saucers, acquired from an eastern dealer. Do not use. Yeah, this would be... Trying to keep this safe would be very valuable. A jar of earth. I've got a jar of dirt. A jar of earth containing earth from a meteor impact site. Allegedly. That's the most interesting one, by the way. This might be good. This is the most interesting one, because we know the weird stuff comes from outer space. Yeah. As in the colour out of space and things like that. Let's go and talk to the merchant. Are you docked there? Oh, it's not just a giant ship. You're docked there. Although you look like it's a whole ship. Like this is the driving part of the ship.
Huh.
Oh, hey there. You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we get along like a house on fire. Not a ship on fire, by the way. Fire at sea is very, very bad. I'm a traveller and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. I hold a small cargo of equipment between places. You are welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Fish market. I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I keep a stock of crab pots. 1100 quid. 111 quid. That's not bad. Not bad at all. You've got crab pots, and the same ones we've unlocked elsewhere. Have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon. I forgot about the photographer. Fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She's like, I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? South of the Marrows. Do you reckon that's the photographer that we met who was transporting the sticky box? I will have a look at that. Shipyard is the same stuff. There's nothing fancy there. Ah! Ooh, 500 quid, but she's got it though. This is the expensive stuff, but we know it's here anyway, so that's fine. We'll come back for the refined metal. I bet we can probably get that from somewhere else at some point. The floating dock. Oh, so you've got a floating dock, so you can still do that. It's going to cost us 1,000, isn't it? Because we're going to have to buy this, and we're going to have to buy this. So it's 1,000 to do it, but we're at 762 already, so we're not a million miles off. We just need to find the wood and stuff to go with it. Shipyard? Have you got anything in the fancy in there? I already looked in the shipyard, didn't I? I did. My storage. What else? Oh, yeah, there we go. Do you need help with anything? Give us some refined metal, maybe. This is an angler. Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records from each species of fish is located. I've figured out most of my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. I have no problem with that at all. I'm happy to share the info. The fish I'm left to track down are all fish. That's a big one. That's the huge one. Gulper eel. No idea. Goliath, tigerfish, and coelacanth. Very deep ocean, I'd imagine, for the coelacanth. Yeah, I can point in the right direction. Oarfish. Reasonably deep but calm water. The shelter of Gale Cliffs. Do you just want to know where they are, or actually have us bring the fish? I guess bringing the fish proves where we've got it from. Probably. Gulper eels live in the deepest depths unimaginable. To get some specialist gear to catch one of those. That's the abyssal, I'm sure. Goliath, tigerfish. Murky spot. We haven't found the mangroves yet, but we will do. And then the coelacanth's deep water again. Primordial fuel. I'm getting we're going to go lava for that. Not necessarily true in the real world, but I think that's what they're thinking of for. And primordial. Like, there's probably a bit of sea that's that will give us that description. Yeah. What else? About those fish. No, we've done that. Go Cliffs. There's Ingfell across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. The folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. I thought they caught their own fish. What do they need from you? The peasants always talk about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. I'm not sure where they stay. I hear deep rumblings within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. You'll be here the whole game, won't you, when you say you don't hang around for long? Are you always on the water? Oh, I like to keep moving. The merchant is secondary to travelling. Really, I'm more of a merchant traveller. So you take this whole thing with you? This boat does not seem strong enough to tow this, but I guess you could at very low speed. Well, I don't think that would be very seaworthy in the deep sea, but okay. You see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. I sympathise fully. Strange things at sea. I try to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know. I see. I like her. She's very, very well put together, isn't she, in terms of her brain? Absolutely good attitude. You're seeing strange things. Maybe you're not seeing them in the right way. Oh, not so strange after all. That's true. Something could look strange, but it's not actually strange. It's just unfamiliar. Perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Let's not to risk it. I think we're done for now. Thank you very much, travelling merchant. I think we're probably done for this episode as well. Look at the timing. Yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. We've got a load more stuff to do here, haven't we, really? Can we have a quick look at the map? We're reading this book. We're still reading Getting Over It. We've got this here we need to go to. We shall put that next time. We've got our crab pot still over there. We haven't got that much time. yeah, who knows where some of these things are going to be. That's the outer limits of how far we can go. Still a big old map though, isn't it? There's probably other stuff out here, isn't there? We headed out this way, there's probably other hidden things out here. We go out here and like go completely crazy at night time. We've got lots of things to pick up around here as well. We saw some interesting stuff around here. We can probably do that on the way back, maybe. We'll probably do this one next time. Okay, we've got a marker there. Let's do this next time and see what else we can find as we wander through the cliffs. They're lovely little tight and windy cliffs, aren't they? Lots of places for me to crash into things and have a jolly good time. Yep. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. I'll see you again next time.